Hello, welcome to the Nerdic podcast, episode 8.
Yay.
Episode 8. I am your
That's a
host,
lot.
Daniel. It is a lot. I got Connor with me,
Hello.
and I got Sims with me.
Hey.
Yay! We're episode 8, boys. Episode 8.
We did it.
Fucking
So,
lot. I
I'm
can't even
just
count
gonna-
to 8.
You can't even count to 8.
No.
Oh my god.
Stop at 7. I don't know what's after that.
How old are you?
24. It's all right.
Oh, okay, there you go. So I'm just going to go straight into what we're playing because, boys, I've been playing a game that I missed out on, and it hit me like a truck. Okay.
Big old truck.
And I've been playing Half-Life 2 on the Orange
Whoa.
Box.
Really?
I like this. I like
Yes.
this a lot.
Take me on a journey, honey.
I'll take you on a journey. So 2004, this game came out. This was the peak of me in Halo 2 days. The peak. Wasn't playing any other game. 3 years, other than Pokemon at the time. But
Peak Daniel in general.
that was it. Just peak me. I went down since then. And I just never played it. I saw the reviews. At the time it got great reviews. And just years, even the Orange Box came out, never played it. Didn't play it.
That's unbelievable.
So the
I
Half-Life
can't believe you were a
Alyx came out.
360 kid and you didn't get the orange box.
I know. And I played Portal.
It's like the best value in games, possibly. ever.
It's one of them for sure. So the Half-Life Alyx stuff came out, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna hop in. I'll play it. So I did, and man, this game is insane. It's so good.
Is it? Is it
So
really that
good.
good?
Still holds
It
up.
is. You have to take a step back and think that this is a game from 2004. This was the
Right.
game that took the Source engine and they did Source 2 with it. And it's basically a physics game. There's so much physics in it. There's a lot of physics puzzles and things you just need to do in the world. Even simple things like to get through a doorway, they want you to move boxes. And that may sound simple, but
Back in
trying
the
to
day,
show
that was
the-
revolutionary.
right. And I do have issues with the game. Like there are some serious issues, but like the shooting feels great. It really holds up. Like if you have played like Gmod or even Counter-Strike, like that's still Source.
Yeah. One of the most influential games of all time. That gravity gun. I've been
Oh,
playing
the
this
gravity
game
gun.
since probably 2010-ish. But
Yeah.
man, I gotta imagine that gravity gun still holds up.
Oh, it feels so good. You get a saw blade and you wait for
Oh,
the
yeah.
zombies to line up together and you just cut all their heads off.
Dude, that level where with the town on fire, I forget where it is. I think it's like halfway through the game. That whole
Ravenhall.
zombie town. Yeah, Ravenhall. That is such a great level.
It's honestly it's probably more like a third of the way.
Oh,
That
okay.
game it's much longer game than it seems like. I think I beat
So
it in
did
about 10
you
hours.
beat Half-Life 2? Did you beat episode 1 and 2?
No. I have not started 1 or 2.
Oh,
Episode-
okay. Okay.
I
I'm
will be
thinking of,
going
the
in.
whole thing here.
No.
I very nearly when they announced Alex, was it back in December?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
somewhere around there.
said that Half-Life 1 and 2 on the PC were free until Alex came out, and I was like, I want to.
Wait, when
What?
Half-Life Alyx came out? 'Cause
When
that was, like, last week.
when it was announced,
Oh, no. It's okay.
yeah, so there was a promotional deal where you could play 1 and 2 and all the episodes as well. I just never got around to it, but that was a good deal if you want to get into it.
What I will say, a huge negative to it, and I don't know if it's different on PC, but I think it's just the game, is there's a ton of stop loading. Like you'll just be doing something, you'll hit a load screen, and it'll just be a bar that'll pop up, and then it'll be a little bit, and then it'll pop you in, and it happens all the time. Like I've had it even
What
happen.
version are you playing? You're playing the 360 version, but like
Orange
on
Box
your
and the
one.
360 on my
okay.
one, yeah.
On your one. Okay.
So I think it is just the game. It just seems like it's the game. Maybe there's just too much going on. Like there was a time where I was fighting some combine up a stairwell, and in the middle of me fighting, shooting my shotgun, it loaded. Middle of a gunfight.
Oh,
it just starts loading.
So what? You
Had
just
to
like
load the rest
freeze
of
and
the-
like what the little symbol comes up in the corner.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a big bar down in the bottom. Just pops up, boom, loading, and it'll take a little bit. It only takes like 15 seconds, but you load a lot in the game. The weapons are awesome in this game. There's
Oh,
there's
so
a
good.
huge arsenal. Different pit. There's a magnum, a pistol, you have your crossbow. The shotgun feels great.
Crowbar.
The crowbar, dude.
There's a
Classic.
crowbar, classic weapon.
I just want to.
It's funny because when you get the gravity gun, you end up like using that the most. I feel like, or that's how I kind of remember it. You didn't? Oh, okay.
No.
I remember that
I
assault
use
rifle
it
being really good.
Yeah, there's two different ones too. There's like the pulse rifle,
Yeah.
which is like the last rifle you get, and then there's like the SMG. Has the grenade you shoot out, which is really good.
Is the driving still really bad? I mean, I imagine it has to be. It's not like
There's two different sections. There's the first one, which is in the canal.
Yeah, I just remember that opening part, just crashing the shit ton when like all those guys are shooting at you.
There's the boat, which is the canal.
Oh man, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and then towards the end of the game, like the last third, like going into the last, there is just a buggy that you drive around, kind of like a warthog, basically. I will say the boat felt better than the buggy did, but I think there was definitely too much driving in the game, and I get that it was for the time.
Right.
Like Halo had a lot of driving, so I think that they kind of felt like they maybe needed some. But yeah, it hit me like a truck. I was not prepared for the game to be as good as it was. The story,
my favorite part about Half-Life is the lore, and the story.
Yeah, the story and the lore was amazing.
I love like G-Man and all that stuff going on.
Yeah, he's just everywhere. You'll just see him appearing all the time.
Oh, that's really advanced for like that time too. You normally don't see shit like that, but like you can just randomly spot G-Man just watching you like far in the distance.
Yeah, I'll just be up on a roof and then he'll just walk away. Like, what are you doing? Stop. Stop following me. And man, like I will say, Sims, if you do want to play it, this game is secretly a horror game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
It's not just a first person shooter. Like the game is frightening. Like just even the head crabs, like they're super frightening.
Head crabs are terrifying.
Bouncing around everywhere. You'll try to hit a box and they'll be one be behind the box and jump out at you. The zombies will just come out of nowhere. There's different head crabs. There's like a black one that like poisons you. He takes your health down to 1 immediately. And then you have to like re-heal back.
Was it you guys that? Was it one of you guys that said that you had to jump through a load of hoops to get this game playing on the Xbox One?
Oh, yes, this was me.
I think Daniel said that. Yeah.
I mentioned this to you guys off the last episode, but yes, in order for me to get this game, I needed to. I tried to buy it on the Xbox One store, just on my console. Went to go buy it. I saw the game, clicked on it. It was not available for purchase.
Right.
I said, okay. I went to the Xbox website, went to their store, found the game, same thing. It was, it is not listed to buy on the One store. Okay. Why can I see this game and I can't buy it? I'm trying to give you money. I'm trying to give you $20. Let me buy the game. So I had to Google, how do I buy Orange Box on the Xbox One? So then I found a link that somehow hit the 360 store on the official Xbox website. I don't know how I found it. And then I just bought it. And I guess I bought it through the 360 store somehow. And
then it just popped up on your one.
Yeah, then it popped up my one. And I just had to download it there.
What a weird way to have to purchase shit.
So how much did you pay for it?
It was $20.
And you get, what do you get? You get Half-Life 2.
Episode 1 and 2. So those 3 games, and then you get Portal and you get Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, great value.
So have you played episode 1 and 2?
Not yet.
Are they after Half-Life 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
I love the weird ways in the lore that Half-Life connects to Portal. Like they're like set in the same universe. There's a lot of weird, interesting stuff with that. Also,
yeah.
Probably the dumbest trophy or like achievement I ever got was in Half-Life 2. You have to carry this gnome like probably 75% of the way through the game, and then there's a part where like a rocket launches. You remember this part, Daniel? This might be in a different episode, but like, do you remember the rocket launching? Like a rocket ship like blasting off?
No,
Maybe
that's not in the main game.
Okay, maybe it's in episode 1 then. One of the episodes has like a gnome you can pick up with the gravity gun like right in the beginning, and then you carry it like all the way through that episode almost, and then you put it on the rocket ship and then blast off to space and you get an achievement.
What?
And I did that. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's
you have to carry it the whole time.
For.
Yeah, it was cool, but like even when you're driving, there was like I remember there's a way to like get it like glitched into the car so you could keep it in the car. Otherwise, you gotta like just walk it with it. Yeah,
that's great.
There's another one in that game where you have to get across a beach without touching the sand. So you have to like constantly pick up like wooden planks or some shit, or like just metal sheets and walk on those. And it's like a long ass beach too. I never did that one.
What? That's
there's a lot of like hard, interesting achievements in that game.
Cool. So yeah, that's what I've been playing. What about you?
What have I been playing? Okay, so I played a bit more Doom. I got, what am I at now? I think I'm at 75% of the trophies. And yeah, I'm done with it now. But I went through, got the collectibles, got like all the cheats, got the toys, whatever the other collectibles
Did you get the
were.
Unmaker?
Yeah, I got the Unmaker. The Unmaker's great, actually. Oh, when you put the cheats on with that thing too, it's just crazy. You wreck everything.
What are the cheats? Like I know there's like unlimited ammo, but like
yeah, there's like all that basic stuff like unlimited armor, unlimited health, and then they'll have like remember those power ups you can collect sometimes? Like there'll be a different color, and then like some like eyes will flash on your screen or whatever. Yeah. So you can just put on ones to like put on those power ups, and then I think there's some ones that make it harder. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. There's one where you can run around with like super speed or whatever. So the game's just like ultra fast.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. I put that on. It's crazy. But yeah, there's all those cheats. So yeah, I got all the collectibles and stuff, and then looking at the rest of the trophies, seeing if I want to platinum it, and it was like you had to go through the game on like that 10 lives mode, which is like a mode where like you only have 10 lives, and if you lose them all, then the game resets. Like you lose that save.
That's like cool, I think.
It's probably easy if you put the game on easy, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it that way.
Yeah, so it's like, but I don't know if I want to run through the game again. I definitely don't. And then there was multiplayer ones, so I did like one match of the multiplayer in Doom, and that was a horrible experience.
It's not fun. It's okay. It could be better.
Yeah, so the basis for the multiplayer is like 2 guys are demons, so you can pick between I think 5 different demons to be. And they're like the bigger type of enemies you fight in the main campaign. So 2 guys are those, and then 1 guy's the normal Doom Slayer, and it's pretty much just a death match from there. And yeah, it just doesn't work at all. I don't know, too few players. It's not that fun.
It's more about playing as the demons, getting to play as them.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like a generic multiplayer mode, isn't it? But then what did I play? Yeah, so I decided I didn't want to platinum Doom.
Did you play Twin Breakers?
A little bit. What else? What was it?
A little bit?
Oh no. Okay, so I played the trial for Predator Hunting. That's what I want to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And
how was that?
I played this with my friend for a few matches over the weekend. Probably like 20 matches because we actually got pretty into it.
Oh, cool.
And it was fun. I only got to play as the Predator once because you can't play as him in the party. But so basically, this game is like an asymmetrical multiplayer, kind of like Friday the 13th. It's made by those same guys. If you ever played that. And then,
I did. I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but it didn't really work out.
Yeah, this one's a lot different. So like it'll be 4 players play as soldiers, and then 1 guy plays as a predator. And the soldiers, basically, you get a different objective, and there's like so many objectives. I didn't even like play through them all, which is kind of cool. But they're all like basic things. Like it'll be like take out this AI enemy or whatever. So there's a bunch of AI enemies around the map. They're just like random soldiers that you and the predator can both kill. So you both get like random points for that. But so it'll be like infiltrate a base and kill off the leader of that base will be like an objective for the soldiers. And then while that's happening, the predator tries to kill you. Because like the soldiers will be super easy to take out. So basically the 4 soldiers' main objective is whatever the random objective is, and then get back to the helicopter and fly off. And while that's happening, the predator just tries to kill you.
Does it seem bound?
No.
No.
Not really,
Okay.
because the Predator was super easy to kill. Unlike Friday the 13th, where Jason was super hard to kill, this one,
Right.
it seems like they took that and we're like, okay, we'll make it way easier for the Predator to kill. So we were killing the Predator. Probably 15 out of the 20 matches we played, we killed the Predator. And that
So you
might be a
think that
thing
this
where
is
people
something
didn't know how to play it. Because this
You
was
think
just a
that it's something
beta.
that needs to be updated?
Maybe
Like
a
they need to
little,
update that?
because when the guy knew what he was doing as the Predator, he would fuck you up. Like, pretty fucking easily. He would figure it
Right.
out.
But
He can
if
turn
there's 4
invisible.
people shooting at you,
Yeah, exactly. So like you pretty much have to wait for someone in your group to go off from the main group, which like they don't really make you do enough. Like they sort of do a little bit, but I think that's what they would need to update is make it so the group has to split apart more.
oh,
'Cause
so
that's
like,
the-
okay, one's
that's the
an
only
engineer,
way
he
Predator's
needs to
gonna
go
kill
get
you.
this.
Right,
One's
exactly.
the lookout, he needs to go to this place. And then you
Right,
split
and
them.
maybe not like split them up too far. Maybe split it in groups of 2. Like since there's 4 players, do that, or
Sure.
have them not go like too far apart from each other. Like one guy has to go over here. Maybe have like 4 different points in the same area. Because if you're alone, you're fucked. But then if you're the predator and you go in a group of 4, then you're fucked too.
Mhm.
So yeah, kind of needs a bit more balance.
What abilities do you have as the Predator?
Yeah, so I only played as the predator once, but so you can go invisible around in all the trees. The predator, when I was playing as him, is actually like way more cinematic because when he plays the soldiers, it's in a first person mode, and then the predator is in a third person mode, and he can like do these
Right.
cool animations climbing up trees and stuff. And then he has like a laser gun on his shoulder, and he has a bunch of other stuff. I just
Stealth?
didn't get I
Gotta
didn't
have
get
stealth.
enough time with him. Yeah, he does have stealth. I mean, that's what the invisibility's for.
Oh, do you have the infrared sight, I assume?
Yeah, exactly. You
So-
have the heat signatures.
Is that
And,
these a thing like one shot, one kill type thing?
Almost. So you go down as the soldiers, first time you get hurt. And then the second time you would just die. But when you go down, you're the other players can still pick you up, like if they have a med kit or whatever.
Do you think this
But there's-
game will be something big, or is it just another one of those Friday the 13th games?
Yeah, the question is it better than Friday?
Yeah, I don't know. They'll have to update a lot. I'd imagine it could be one of those games that'll get big over time, but I don't think when it launches, it'll be anything.
Did it run
There's-
well?
Yeah, it ran pretty well. We were having some
Oh, better
connection,
than Friday
like,
the 13th?
yeah, a little bit of issues just like getting into a match. Like sometimes it would take a couple minutes, but
Typical.
Other than
beta.
You think
that-
it's just the amount? You think
right.
that's actual like the connections, or is it the server issue, or is it amount of people?
I don't know. I just kind of chalked it up to beta shit, you know.
Sure.
And then there's a lot of cool little touches in the game though. Like you can like shoot the branches to like make it so the predator can't jump in the trees right above you, or if you think he's up there or whatever. You can also like walk in, and it'll kind of block the predator's heat signature from you. So there's a lot of cool like little details like that. I probably didn't even get to see them all just because how little I played it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like playing these types of games.
Are you gonna pick it up then?
Yeah, I like to see.
I don't know if I'll pick it up right then. Kind of depends what's out, what else I'm playing. But I'll definitely get it at some point.
Yeah, I like to see
Yeah.
what actually like full release. You know, if they add more before the beta.
Yeah. And then I've been playing Twin Breaker. Probably the last game I'm playing. I know you just brought it up. But
Okay,
yeah, this
yeah.
is Colin Moriarty's game. It's just a basic brick breaker thing. I actually don't like it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you don't like
I-
brick breaker games?
No, not really. I'm not even sure if I ever played one, to be honest. And, like,
Whoa.
I like the writing. Like you could definitely tell Colin wrote it if you listen to his podcast. Like it just sounds like him, like all the writing, and like it just sounds
Yeah.
like some shit he'd come up with.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm about like level like 20 or so. Or it's just like, I'm kind of getting bored by it, honestly, every time I play it.
I really
Wow.
want to give it a go.
I do too. Sims, do you like Brick Breakers? Because I do.
I remember playing one on the SNES, where you can get abilities to like get guns on your little slidey thing. I never know what it's called.
It's a slidey thing.
But like the game itself on SNES, I can't remember what they called it. What did they call? I can't remember. I wouldn't even know how to guess it. But no, it was always alright. Something to kill the time with. What I've seen of it, it seems to get progressively harder as well because you have two slidey things to like worry about, and sometimes you get one on the bottom, one on the side.
On top. There'll be two on the side and then two on bottom, and you got to move both of those. It gets kind of complicated at some point. There's like boss fights too, where you like hit a guy in the middle or something, or he'll be like running around.
That sounds awesome.
You could hurt you.
Man, I should have been playing this game this week.
Yeah, it's okay. It's one of those games I'll like slowly chip away at. Like, I am kind of bored by it, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't play it for like an hour.
Maybe that'll.
It's a bunch of trophies Colin would come up with, so I didn't even look at all of them because like half of them are hidden. I mean, there's so many. You can tell. They're okay. I don't know. For this type of game, I guess they'd be good. If like you want to play this a lot. It's one of the most like experienced guys with trophies, so like I mean, he's gonna come up with a good list.
A lot of people have been doing it, haven't they? A lot of people have been platinum in it, especially with it being. So it's definitely doable.
Yeah, I think just like his fan base in general, that's like the one you want to go for because they're all into trophies.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing.
It's been such a weird week on it for games. I don't know about you guys, like trying to find something to play.
No, I can always find something.
I don't know. It's probably just me at the moment. I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of times I'll get into like a state where like I'm just waiting for the next thing to come out, and it'll be super close, and like I just don't even want to play anything else.
That's it. That's where I've been all week. I messaged you guys. I've been bugging the missus all week. We got a drawer full of games. We got a PlayStation library full of games.
Backlogs.
I'm getting through the backlog really well as well. At the moment, I was like, what am I playing? I'm playing Animal Crossing. And then, what did I play last?
Didn't we?
Ori. I finished Ori, then Animal Crossing came out. Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
The House Flipper. Your favorite game.
Don't bring up
fantastic game of the year.
Yeah, it's Nerdic God's game of the year so far.
So I've been playing more. I've been basically playing more Animal Crossing, and then with Animal Crossing, there's only so much you can do in a day. So it's you do your chores, and then I get up in the morning, do my chores, come back, sort of do real life stuff, and then basically just trying to find. I've been thinking what to play in the middle. Like what should I play for a couple of hours at night? So. I hit you guys up. You mentioned Devil May Cry, and we've got Devil May Cry, so I put that on, and I like it. But in the back of my mind, I know that Resident Evil's coming out anytime soon, and I've got it pre-ordered.
It's not that long of a game. You could beat it in a couple days.
I know. I'm gonna finish it because I got to what? I got to like chapter 4. I've just become V.
Well, every
12,
every DMC is 20.
20. Oh shit, that's a lot.
I read it's 15.
Some of them are quick.
15.
Everyone's are 20.
But yeah, I'm V now. I'm gonna keep playing it.
I like V. V had very unique gameplay.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like V.
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't. Who's the first guy? Nero. I'm still trying to get used to the gameplay, like his arm, and then that hack and slash, and the camera's a bit janky. It's passable. I'm enjoying it. I'm just
passable.
I don't know. maybe I'm just over these hack and slash games. Because back in the
You
day,
might be.
I used to play these hack and slash games all the time. I played Dante. Is it Dante's Inferno? I played Bayonetta 1. I'm kind of playing Bayonetta 2 at the moment. Like if I'm out and about and I got the Switch with me, I'll put Bayonetta on. I don't know. I was just trying to find. Maybe my brain was just trying to find faults with it. The camera's a bit janky.
Sure. I mean,
Maybe
the
I'm
camera is like maybe the worst part of the game, but like, man, like this is a very high quality.
I'm not gonna sit here and go, oh, this is bad. I've only played 4 levels. I'm V now. I'm trying to understand the mechanics. I've not actually upgraded anything. I want your opinions on what to upgrade first with Nero. What shall I focus on first?
How's your playstyle? Do you like using the arm?
Not really.
Then I'll upgrade the sword. I would upgrade
There's that one move where you can ride around the arm.
Yeah, the rocket arm.
Turns into like a little rocket, yeah.
So, I don't know. I played... What else did I play? That's it, really. Animal Crossing. Going back to more Animal Crossing, really. I mean, at the moment, there's a lot more. Going back, I listened back to what I said last week about it. There's a lot of bits that I've missed and maybe not realize that you can do. You can. There's like, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's like, how can I put it?
How much bells do you owe Tom Nook still?
Oh, so much. Tom Nook got me by the... Oh, you don't understand, right?
Jeez.
Tom Nook is a bastard. And today, hit the nail on the head, right? So, I've got to a point in the game where I can build bridges. I can move houses. And I'm currently in the middle of, like, making my village a village. Like, making it a proper place. Like, and I was like, I want paths for my village. So I was like, right, when do I get these paths? Because with every upgrade comes more perks. And I typed it as like, these paths, you can't get these paths until the end of the game. I like, believe it or not, there's an actual end of the game. I didn't even believe this, but there is. So once you've done everything you need to do for this island, you unlock the paths. And when I was like, well, I want to do paths now so I can have these paths and then I can base my village around the paths. Well, there's a massive community for these games. And they're actually making paths out of the design. I forgot what it's called now. Like a design shop type thing. So people have made like paths, and it's like a jigsaw, and they've made all the pieces of the jigsaw for the paths. So I've used that. It's very, very fiddly, very time consuming. If you don't like this type of thing, you'll hate it. So I've made these paths, and I've made sure my house.
You have to go through and build the path.
Yes, and it's not as easy. It's very. Your character has to stand in a specific place, and then you have to. It's like a 4-button press for like one piece. It's very frustrating because you're not supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to do it the way they want to, but I'm not willing to wait that long. Yeah. So I built my bridge, and then I'm gonna have my forest at the top of my island. And then I'm going to have my town at the bottom of the island. Yeah, like, I pretty much just...
Cool, you can lay all that out. Yeah. Like, I don't realize you can, like, set the placements of a town.
Yeah, you can do... I've seen loads of pictures. People have got roads. Like, people have made roads. Like, there's...
People make highways and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the things I've seen, like, past couple of days. But mainly, most of my time is going into Animal Crossing. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to go back to Devil May Cry. I don't think Resident Evil is going to take us that long. By the sounds of the reviews, you're talking 5 to 6, 7 hours long. And then if the platinum's doable, I might platinum it because I think I'm going to enjoy this.
The trophy list for 2. I do too.
Do you like Jill?
You have to run through the game so many times in Resident Evil trophy list. I'm always just.
I mean, did you play the first one? Do you like Jill? Do you have a connection to Jill?
I didn't.
I'm not got any connection with any of the characters. With Resident Evil, like,
how are you guys? Hold on, how are you guys like so gung ho on Resident Evil? You guys haven't played the other ones other than Resident Evil 2 remake.
I just kind of like the gameplay.
I like the
gameplay.
I've played them all except 1.
Okay. Oh, okay, Connor. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just don't like.
You should play 1 remake.
Maybe not all of them because I haven't played like Revelations and 0 and shit. But I've played all the main ones besides 1.
0's the only one I need to play.
I would
have
also
that
like
now.
to play Zero at some point.
I played all mine.
No, you need to play
really
one
out of
remake.
order.
One remake is a must. It's one of the greatest games of all.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed the first one, the remake. I played the remake. Yeah, I did. I did play the original one. So
See,
I
I would love
played,
if they made one in the style that they're making the remake for 3 and 2.
but then it'd be like a remake, wouldn't it? Well, are they gonna do that?
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Go ahead, just remake it.
it'd be
as many
really
times as
cool
you guys
to
want.
see the mansion like HD.
Yeah,
If you like
that'd be fucking
like
awesome.
RPD, the mansion's even better.
Right.
So-
I'd imagine the mansion would be great in that
it would
same
look
style.
really fantastic. But it's a case
Yeah.
of is it overdoing it? But I think it needs it.
Wait another 10 years, you could do it.
I played all
all
my
years
not
is
even
Resident
that
Evil
long.
out of
fun
order.
now. It looks good on
I-
your modern.
I've also played them all out of order. The first one I played was 5. So.
Yeah, me too. I played 5, 6.
The first one I played was 6,
I think
and that sucks.
I played 5, 6, 1, 7, 2, now 3.
We've all played Metal.
Other than I don't know, the games that I want to play Death Stranding. Oh, tell a lie.
Please don't.
I tried to play Deus Ex. Now I gave this a whole night and a half, and it's just so complicated. I don't know why it's so. I got to a point. Like I started the game, got through the prologue, and then I woke up in Prague. Is it? I could be wrong. I woke up in this place. And I woke up and every door, like, you gave me objectives. Go see this bloke, do this. He gave me another mission, and then I got to the first main mission, I believe. And every door, even before this, every door I came to needed a password, and I was like, I just can't. Every door needed a password or hacking, and then the hacking mechanics were so complicated. Maybe because I'm just a dummy, but I don't know. It's just a massive put off. I mean, we've Dishonored, like, because he's got like apparently. The reason why I got this game is because apparently it was like Dishonored. I was like, I could do this. I could happily play these games again. That type of game. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's an old game. I don't even think it's that. I just think it's too technical. I don't
Too
know.
mechanical heavy.
Maybe, yeah.
Mechanic heavy.
There's the augmentations. It all seemed great. I
Don't
know.
worry. Don't worry, Sims. Cyberpunk's like this year.
Nah.
You get Cyberpunk, it's over. When
I
Cyberpunk comes
really
out-
wanted to like this game. I really did. And it happened with the last one as well. I don't know. There's something about it, and it's a shame.
Yeah, I could never get into these either. I've played like a little bit of all of them, I think, and I just like, I'm not feeling it. I can't even tell you why exactly.
No, I don't think I can. I just didn't feel compelled to play it.
tried one and didn't like the controls, so I stopped playing.
In this one, it gives you like 4 different types of controls. I chose the ones that they originally made for the game. I was like, obviously this is meant to be like this, and I was like, this is completely wrong. And then it had given me a standard controllers, and that felt like playing Call of Duty. Like
Yeah.
L1 was to cover, and for me that's a cover button, and RS was to run. And on their controllers, it was triangle to run. I don't know. I just know Resident Evil's coming, and then once that's done, I think I've got 2 months ish to play whatever I want.
I'm not getting Final Fantasy.
I've never been a Final Fantasy
in May.
person.
In May, we have Last of Us.
I mean,
there are also things that pop up in between that too.
Are you guys getting Final Fantasy?
I am.
No.
So there's. For me, I don't. I get. For me, even if I'm not, Final Fantasy VII is the most hyped up game ever made.
Sure.
I don't like the fact that it's just half of it or a quarter of it.
And
I get they've added loads and
It's
loads.
like 5% or whatever.
I just don't like that, and that something about it bugs me.
Apparently, they've added so much though that it's like a 50-hour game.
But you're still not getting the whole game, and that's what bugs me.
Really,
Why does it bug you? Because you haven't played the original, right?
I'd like to play the whole thing, but I'm not willing to pay £50 for a bit of the game to wait another 2 years.
I don't think it is that though. Like I think it's more just like
I mean, I think they're
This
going
is
to
a
change.
full game just set in the first area.
I think the creators wanted to basically do a newer, updated version of the game. It's not going to be the same game. This might have like a Act 1 cliffhanger.
Yeah, I think that's how they're looking at it. Like this is like part one of like, but it's still like a full game. I don't know. I mean, we'll see when it comes out.
I would love to get it. It's just more money, personally.
Yeah, I never played the original, so I'm really looking forward to this. I really like 15, and I really, whenever you're adding like this more action style and getting away from the turn based, I'm into it. And I played the demo for this, and I really like the combat. So
I think
I
we'll
like
end up
Burnley's
buying it.
game.
Well,
Ah,
my missus will
sure.
my missus will play it.
you can get it early
One of
there in
you-
Europe.
Well, I'm gonna speak to her, but I think she's so bogged down with so many games as well. I'll speak to her, see what she says.
Can we get this game?
I'd happily look at it. I'd happily watch her play it. I just don't think I could get into it. I don't know. I feel like a fake.
Final Fantasy.
I feel like a big. I don't know. I feel like a fake guy.
You're fake,
If
you're
I-
a
if
fake
I-
gamer.
Yeah, but I feel like if I play this,
Fake
I should have played the original. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I'm an idiot.
don't feel that way.
Yeah, I don't feel
They're
like that
making
at
this
all.
game. They're making this game
As,
for people.
as soon as they announced
like
that,
you.
I decided I was never gonna play the original because I was like, oh, they're remaking it in a version I'll like more.
Exactly. They're making it for people like that. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not. All I've played is Animal Crossing. I know it's not a lot from me this week.
That's great.
I'm making this podcast. I'm just like racking my brain. I was like, I need to play something. I need to play something because I need to talk about something. I was like, oh no, or like, oh no.
No, it's okay.
I tried.
So
I
let's
tried.
move on to the news. Let's move on to the news. The news, yeah. So I think I'm going to look in here. I think I'm going to start with the direct. I feel like that's a pretty big thing.
It was.
Direct just popped up. We talked
No,
about it last week.
I told you.
and there were
coming.
rumors.
You know what's
Whatever.
funny? I completely forgot
What?
this happened.
Okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't much. I don't have it pulled up in front of me.
It was a whole
exactly
lot of
what-
nothing, but it was a decent
Yeah.
amount of nothing.
The biggest thing that obviously for me was the Smash character.
Oh god, that was such a letdown.
And, well, no, it's not even the character. It's like they didn't even reveal the character.
They announced the
They're just-
potential
It's
of a
gonna be
character.
from ARMS. I mean, I guess it could still be just 8 of them, and then just have like the different costumes be the different character or whatever. But it's just dumb. Just don't say anything. So you say, "Oh, it's gonna be Springman." Just say
It
it's him.
seems so out of place too in the direct. Like all of a sudden that popped up for like 5 seconds. It was like, we'll announce a new character in June. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, and like it's from ARMS, but which one is it?
No one
Just
knows.
say
Did
it.
anyone even play ARMS?
No.
I tried the demo when it first came out. Like they did like a beta. It's something.
I
It's a
thought
thing.
there would be. I thought there would be an ARMS character in the base game.
I did. I don't know. Like it's too late now, isn't it? Like they've been having all these big hitters, and then they come out with arms.
These
I just
fucking
think,
arms.
Fuck off. Do you know what I mean?
Here's arms.
That's a
No
new
one's excited
IP.
about
It's-
ARMS.
I've got a list if
People
you
like
want
that.
it, Danny.
It's up to you. Look at it. If anything pops out, we'll talk about
We got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
it. Okay,
Bioshock, Borderlands, and XCOM headed to Switch. That was big.
that's
for me.
awesome.
No, I'm excited about that. I
XCOM?
love that.
XCOM on the Switch? You kidding me? Let's go.
I was more bothered about the Bioshock. Well, XCOM is one of those games that I would love to play, but I know that Gears Tactics is coming out. That's a game I want to play.
It's different. It's different because there's a strategy element to XCOM.
Do you not think there'll be a strategy? That's a big word for me.
It
Gears
doesn't
of
look
War.
like it.
I've not really looked.
It doesn't
too
look like there's a base that you go back to and you upgrade. I haven't seen it. It only
I
looks
want to
like the
see
combat.
how Bioshock Infinite runs on the Switch.
Oh,
That's
gonna,
there's
that
a
would be-
lot of shit going on in there.
it's gonna be
Yeah,
interesting.
but I mean, they have like Wolfenstein 2 running on the Switch.
And that runs like
You know what I
shit
mean?
though.
I'm sure, but still, or like they have Doom 2016 on there. Like they have a
Yeah.
couple games that are kind of crazy.
I think
I'm
if you,
sure they can get
it's like The
five
Witcher as well.
It's
You
20,
know what you're getting, don't you? But you know you can take
yeah,
it with you.
I mean, it's
It's
a 2013 game.
I'm excited for
You
the
know?
original Bioshock because that game's old enough now to where I think it'll be pretty much the same thing it was. At least it'll just be like that
Probably
2008 version.
7.
7 here.
We got the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 DLC.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Four. That's right.
I
That's
have
right.
this game, but I
I don't.
not get into it.
No, it's not what I wanted for Marvel Ultimate Alliance because I love the first game.
I thought me and the missus were gonna play it. I bugged her for a good 2 weeks after it came out. I was like, I really want this game. Can we get it? She was like, whatever. So we got home. I put it on. We just couldn't. I don't know. It's hard as well. I don't know. I don't know. I've got it. It's just sat there. A big word that I can't say. Shinsuke.
Shinaki.
Shin.
I'm not looking at the word.
I have no fucking idea what it is.
Anyway, the deep sea scrolling adventure lets you explore the strange world under the waves. It was previously available Apple Arcade exclusive. Yeah. Now you can play on the Switch. This is what bugged me. I didn't realize that half of these games have been out on the Apple Arcade.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
It looked like a cool game.
Yes. A lot of them did look alright. I was at work and it dropped, and I was like, I am watching this because I had a really crap week at work last week, and I was like, a good half hour.
Let it cheer you up.
This was so good because that is it. Wario 64. I was like 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes past 2. Wario 64 was like, oh, Nintendo Mini Direct, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be an article about when it's coming, and it was a YouTube link. I was like, this is what I want.
It's out.
Put the kettle on, had a cup of coffee. Animal Crossing New Horizons update. Yeah, basically, it's a bunny update. The villagers of Animal Crossing will greet their first seasonal event starting April the 1st, and Nintendo gave us a teaser of all the egg gathering DIY crafting joy. You can also look forward to another update, Earth Day. Yes, it is tomorrow. I'm going to bed now so I can wake up extra early.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
No, seriously, I am.
As of recording.
I believe this is the job. Is this the one that you were on? I don't think it was. Good job.
What was that?
It's out now. You've solved environmental puzzles before, but have you ever launched the projector through the 5 office walls to get into a meeting back in order? You will once you play. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Catherine Fullbody. I remember my girlfriend playing this years ago.
Yeah, I've always been interested in this game.
It's a crazy puzzler, story-driven, crazy game.
Cool puzzle game. I only played it a little bit.
Persona guys, right? Atlas.
Yeah, yes.
Atlas. Ring Fit got a rhythm update mode. My missus will try that once the world's gone back to normal. King's Bounty. This looks interesting-ish.
I don't remember this game.
The Smash Brothers Arms. I'll run through it quickly. Bravely Default 2. I don't know if this means a lot to you. It means a lot to a lot of people, doesn't it? Bravely Default's quite a big thing. Am I right?
I never played the other games.
And then we have Clubhouse game. This one took way too long. I was like, this is absolute garbage. And it was like Clubhouse Games 51. There's tons of games on it. Backgammon, maybe air hockey, chess,
the classics,
all the classics. And I was like, oh, this is out today, and I was like, this is one of those games this could be one of them things that come out and people buy it just because they're bored, they want to do something, and it's like June the 5th. Like, just release it today.
Sure.
A free game, Ninjala. If you love Splatoon, bright visuals and fast action, you should give Ninjala a look as well. It is an online combat game that sets players against each other using off the wall ninja weaponry and gun-powered abilities. Gum, by the way, not gun. Gum. And you don't have too much to lose. It's free to play. So it's a bit more like it's like a Splatoony battle royale thing.
Yeah, very cartoony.
Nintendo being Nintendo. The good these then we get a bit juicy. We get the Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy.
Sure.
I don't know if you heard today or this past couple of days. The on this game on the online, the PC players are invading the game.
Of course they are.
And
they're invading like the Switch version.
Yeah, like they got in somehow via a crossplay mechanic that shouldn't really be on there. Via IP address, very technical stuff that some PC nerd out there has sussed it out. So all the PC players are going into this game and just wiping the floor with everybody. I find it quite funny.
That's messed up.
Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
It's just like Anakin when he killed all those kids.
I'm right.
Yeah.
PC kids running in there just murdering everyone.
You just imagine like a Switch online matchmaking game, and they're just going at it, and all of a sudden, like a big portal opens, and all these PC Jedi nerds come out.
PC nerds running just murdering.
Jedi Star Wars Racer, Episode 1 Racer. This looks decent. I missed this when I was at Ute. This looks definitely something I'd like to try.
This is the one I'm thinking of, the one on N64. That game's really fun. I'm pretty sure they're the same game. But yeah, it's a really good game.
We got Panzer Dragoon Remake. Oh my god, that's talking about that. Trials of Mana. And a Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion, which didn't really tell us much. Told us a bit what we're going to be doing. I'll definitely pick it up. And there's a few more games. Fuser, that rhythm-based game. That looks decent. Elder Scrolls Blades. Warhammer 4000, Vigor or Vigor? Anyone? No?
What is it? Vigor?
Yes.
I would say Vigor.
That's a closed beta on the 9th of April. Big game, the biggest game of them all, Burnout Paradise. Now, if they'd have said that's out now, I'd be playing that.
That's the biggest game?
Oh, for me, definitely. Burnout on the... Oh, me, you don't understand. Saints Row.
Burnout Paradise.
That's great.
Saints Row.
Which one was this one?
Re-elected.
3?
Okay,
that's 4.
That's 4. Yeah, 4's great. I haven't beat it. I do want to go back to.
I played the first one on the 360 and never really went back to it. It was too much of a rip-off.
No, just go play the third. It's insane. It's great.
I think in the end it just kind of went
get like super crazy.
Legend of Heroes.
The third one was really weird. It just went nuts. The third one went nuts. That's all I wanted to say.
That's it, really. It was nice to have something out of the blue. I suppose the mini bit kind of went, oh, we're not going to get anything too crazy. But I was expecting that one more thing, but we didn't get it.
I mean, everybody expects that at this point.
But,
I kind of couldn't believe that, like, this, because there hasn't been a direct in a while, right?
No.
I mean, they don't have much this year. And speaking of,
that's what it seems like, right?
Well, speaking of not having much this year, there's all the rumors of the Mario games.
Yeah, this is the juicy news to this week.
This is where they like redeem themselves in the week for me, because the direct I was kind of pretty down on it.
It's all rumors.
It is all rumors, but I feel like all the major sites are reporting it to where it's one of those things that's like, okay, it's most likely true.
This is what I want. I'm well excited for this. Danny, tell them what's happening.
So, do you think? Okay, so the rumor is there is So what I saw was that most of the catalog of Mario games will be released on Switch, and a new Paper Mario, which the Paper Mario has been rumored for a while.
Yeah.
And there's still nothing concrete about it. It's just been a rumor.
I believe IGN said this morning they heard that it'll traditional Paper Mario games, the one on N64 and GameCube, so it'll be more like RPG like.
Okay. And those are the good ones, right?
I haven't played them, but those are the ones, the iconic ones that people like.
Right. And then, I'm wondering does this mean a bundle of all these games? Or are they going to bundle like 2D
I think that's also something that IGN said, that this would be like a special anniversary bundle of Super Mario 64, Sunshine,
that would be
and
insane.
Galaxy 1.
Galaxy 2.
No, not Galaxy 2. Galaxy 2 was.
They should do. a 3D bundle and a 2D bundle separately, and then maybe the Paper Mario games in their own.
Do they need to do a 2D bundle?
I
Because
don't
like 2D's
think-
already on all the online thing.
I don't think.
No, bundle it all together.
I don't think the 2D ones are coming out. I know it's mainly the 3D ones. I think the 3D ones are all getting redone or put in a package.
I want the 2D ones too.
Well,
I
you
think
can
we've
play the
got
2D
most
ones
of them,
through
haven't we?
Nintendo Online.
That's not.
Like-
yeah, but that's different.
Is it?
You
Why
have
is
to
it
have
different?
online because you have to have
Oh.
online.
Yeah, but that's $20. You want like a $60
Yeah,
game?
but I don't need because it shouldn't be 60. But I'll spend money to get one through World and the one on DS, the one on 3DS, the new Super Mario Brothers.
Oh,
Wii.
you want all those? Okay.
I want them all. Yeah,
It'd be interesting if
and
they
maybe
did
too
that.
much.
If they did 2 separate bundles, the 3D ones and the 2D ones. Now, which one do you want to replay again? Like, let's all pick one.
I
I mean, I would
Galaxy.
do the 3D because I've played most of the 2D ones.
Yeah. I want.
Yeah, I want Galaxy for sure.
I've never played. I've only played 64. I missed Sunshine for some daft reason, and I
I've
never
played Sunshine either.
couldn't get used to the Wii stuff to play Galaxy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So I'd happily
I
never
play
would.
all
Galaxy
four.
1 and 2 are so good.
Yeah, I've heard so many good things. I happily love play. I'd love. I can't. If this is happening, which it seems like it is, I am well up for it, and I hope to God that it's a bundle. I'll pay £50 for 4 games, 100%.
What do you guys think it is? Like, do you think they updated like the graphics, put it in a new engine? Because I'm kind of hoping it's like upgraded in like a lot of ways, at least graphically.
I don't
they
think-
could keep the gameplay fine.
I think they'll keep it how it is. If you get a bundle, it'll be kept how it is.
At least make it widescreen there for Mario 64.
Yeah, I think they'll do them
I mean, they
basic
could
things.
They could do like they do with like the Mega Man games, and just
How
have
is
like
that?
artwork on the side and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I don't think I'd like that, do Maiden.
I mean, it'd be better than it stretching or something like that.
We all
I
know
would
about
hope the
stretching, don't we,
64 version is the one from the
Yeah,
DS,
exactly.
because the one on the DS had extra levels. So I would hope it's that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it controlled differently, so I guess they'd have to like.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, keep those extra levels. Like, let me
Sure.
get those as well.
They
Yeah.
might not actually, because they might be hard to get it from the 2DS, not 2DS, DS version.
Yeah.
Might
maybe.
be just hard.
Oh,
But this is really exciting. This is one of those things that like Nintendo's just always had in like its back pocket. And I think like this year they just don't have much coming out, so it's time to whip these out. I know they said it's like for the 35th anniversary or whatever, but it's like that's bullshit. 35's a weird
Yeah,
number.
No, but it's important.
Is it?
yeah,
Yes.
of course it is.
We would not be playing games if it wasn't for Mario.
Yeah, but like 35
Mario
years
saved-
is just such a weird thing to celebrate. Like I could understand every 10 or whatever. 35?
Sure,
I don't know, it's
I
whatever.
agree. I agree, but like
It's just an
come on,
excuse in it to
Mario.
release these games.
Yeah.
And I'm not
exactly.
complaining. Give me these games. Give me these games in summer. Just give them in now. Like release them tomorrow. I will be. I'm too excited for this. Like because there's games I haven't played. If they if they jazz them up, look at like give them the whole remastered treatment. Mario 64
Yeah.
remastered on big screen. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
You know what is remastered on your big screen, and it's out today, is the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 campaign, not the multiplayer, like I thought it could be last week.
Call of Duty.
Was
Fuck
that-
yeah, it is.
Was that a good transition for you?
Very good. Fantastic.
Okay.
A solid
Okay.
9
I
out of
liked it as
10.
well. I was into
Okay.
it.
Thanks.
It's Call of Duty's releasing game after game after game.
Yeah.
Someone said it's oversaturated. I disagreed. Up till about 4 hours ago when they released another Call of Duty. Now it's oversaturated.
Right.
No,
You should
I
probably say the trailer leaked yesterday saying that it'd be available today. And then
Right.
they just surprise drop it today. Why do you guys think they're doing these like surprise launches? Because they did this with Warzone and now with this.
Get a spike of sales.
COVID-19,
players.
maybe.
No,
Oh, you think so?
No.
No, I think so. They've had it. They've been. This has been rumored for a good year now.
Years. It seems like one of those things that's been done for years.
Do you think Activision cares
About
disease?
people being stuck at home?
Yeah,
no.
I
They
think
want
so.
people buying their games.
Yeah, but if people are stuck at home and they're bored,
it's a perfect.
Give them something to buy. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I guess I don't.
If
I
had
don't
a
think
game,
it has anything to do with it.
if I had a game sat on my computer, and I know thousands of people are at home clamoring for something,
It's ready to release.
I'd release it.
No, but I think it's like the Fallout 4 idea, and I mean, but even then, it's even less than that.
Yeah, it's way less than that. It's no time.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking it's that idea of, boom, here it is, boom, it's out, play it now. That's it.
But
We
it's
don't need
not.
to pick
Like
one
one of the
We
few
played
series that can get away with this, I think.
Sure, I mean, we've played Modern Warfare 2. We know it's one of the greatest first-person shooters ever, and one of the greatest first-person campaigns ever, right? Like, we know what it is. It's out now. Play it. It's only $20. Great.
Oh, we
It's
should
a
also
great
say
price.
I think for the first month it's exclusive on PS4.
Oh, really?
I didn't see it. I didn't see a
Yeah.
time. Did you see a time?
I didn't
only
see a
saw that it
time.
was exclusive for like probably a short time. A
I
month.
know that-
Probably.
Yeah, I know the add-ons are a month, so I think that's just why I just said a month. But yeah, I didn't see a time, so undisclosed time.
It doesn't make any sense to me that it is even exclusive at all.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Good for them. It will sell, no matter what.
Are you guys getting it? Because I just bought it.
No, I won't be getting it.
No.
Okay.
I've
definitely getting it.
played it already.
Yeah, like I was telling you guys earlier, I love the trophy list in these games, and I love the Call of Duty campaigns. So I'm totally down to go through and platinum this at some point.
Yeah, stack up your platinums.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So let's move on. I want to talk about some sad news. Sad.
What happened now,
I don't
sad?
know if you guys saw this. I saw it a couple of days ago. The official Xbox magazine will be shutting down.
Oh,
It was their publisher, I think, was shutting. That's very sad because the official Xbox magazine really helped me get into games in a weird way.
This was like your magazine subscription.
No, I didn't know. No,
No?
that's why I said in a
'cause I had
weird
Game
way.
Informer as a kid.
Yeah, for me, it was more of Game Informer in terms of reading it, but this one was how I got demo discs on the original Xbox.
I do remember these.
They
a
used
little
to, yeah, they used to have like a plastic film around them, and then the disc would be like stuck with the magazine. And my cousin used to just steal them from me and hand me just a bunch of discs.
Oh, no.
bit. That's cool.
It's a shame.
But yeah, I just wanted. It is a shame, and
It's a
I mean
shame.
that's print is just going away.
Yes.
You know.
I when I was a little wee boy, I used to have a magazine called Games Master. And I thought they'd stopped. I thought they'd just stopped because I'd never seen them in the shops. And not long ago, I went back to my mum's house. I went in the loft, and I had all the boxes. I had a big box of them, and I was going through them. Like, we're talking back in the day of PlayStation 2 and like the E3 coverage. I threw them all away in the end because my missus told me to. But it not long ago shut down, and you could have it delivered to your house. It's just the way the world is. I'm afraid. I'm sure that the editors and the publisher, what do they call them? I'm not very publishers.
Publishers?
The
Yeah.
editor in chief.
All the people
I mean,
that
I'm
work,
not sure what you're talking
all the people that work for this magazine will find another job for
Hopefully.
for
Yeah, I
websites.
wish them all the best.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think everyone knows that where everything's going. I think people work for this company must have known a long time ago. I'm sure they've all got part-time jobs, or they get paid. They probably get paid.
Wasn't McCaffrey? Wasn't Ryan McCaffrey? Wasn't he? That's who he used to work for, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that where he originally
Yes,
started?
he did. Yes, that's true. They'll get jobs elsewhere. They'll go. They must get paid per article as well. Most of them are freelancers. there's a
Is it
freelancer.
surprising to you guys that these guys can transition into just like a website, like become like a not an IGN, but just a video game news website?
I don't think so. There's
Probably
too many.
not.
There's too many.
Probably.
Are there too many?
There's too many now. Like, go and work for IGN. Like, anyone, I could be. I'm not saying I could do it, but I could do it. Send it. I could work. There's loads of freelancers on IGN. There's loads of freelancers on Kotaku. There's loads of freelancers everywhere. There's a person on my Twitter. She posts with Daily Star, amongst other things. And she even posted that she worked for this magazine. There's work out there. I'm not right now. It's a bit weird. But in the future, especially, ignore what's going on right now. There's work out there for these writers, and they'll find their way. Unfortunately, this line of work for a magazine is outdated. It's by the time you've read this magazine, the story's probably even got more story to write for. But it's already been finalised and printed and sent off to the shops. So by the time,
rest in peace. Then.
yeah, I mean, by the time you're reading about E3, people have already read it on the internet.
Right.
It's just the.
That's just the problem with magazines. They're just a dying business. Yep. Shit happens.
Daniel.
Yeah, I mean, Game Informer still exists. They do a magazine and have a website, and they're still successful.
But they've had to lay off a load of people.
Yeah, I mean, that's all on GameStop, not really on them, right? So, they would still probably be working there if it was for better management on GameStop side. But they have been surviving, and they still do a magazine. It can be done. It's just, I don't know, maybe they didn't have the resources and the people.
I gotta imagine, though, that magazine's gonna end soon.
Yeah, honestly, I thought GameStop would shutter after, all the layoffs, and then, they lose their biggest video producer as well.
I mean, who knows how GameStop's gonna come out of this?
I know.
They ain't.
They ain't.
So I guess let's move on. So this one, I know you guys aren't big into Nier, but they are going to remaster one of the older games and put it onto the new consoles and PC.
This is the first one that was on PS3.
On the PS3.
No,
there's only two Nier
this is a
games,
different
right?
one, right?
Oh, this is
a
different
different
one.
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many Nier games are there? I thought there were only two.
I thought there was another one. I thought that's what this one was.
I think this is the PS3 one.
Okay.
I
know
there more than the PS3 one, and then
it's
I think
Nier.
it was
so much.
Wasn't it just called Nier though?
Yeah,
the
it's
PS3
Nier.
one?
Yeah, Nier, and then there's Nier Automata. So I think they've
Okay.
renamed
So this is a
it
remake of just Nier.
Okay,
right?
they're renaming it. Okay.
Nier Replicant.
Oh, so that's their
Replicant.
remaster name.
Yeah, so
Right.
I keep meaning to. I saw this the other night. I was going to tell the missus about it because I know she played it. I swear she enjoyed it. But yeah, there's only two games. There's Nier and Nier Automata. Nier was 2010. Nier Automata was 2017.
Okay. So I just played the Nier Automata this year, and I'm definitely excited to see what the original was like. I'm sure there's going to be updates as well to make it play a little bit better.
And it's
I'd probably be more likely to play this and then jump into Automata because I still never played Nier Automata. But
I don't know if there's any through line though, but you could definitely do that.
Yeah, I usually prefer to play the first one, so if it's out there, I'll probably pick this up at some point.
And there also is a mobile game, which there was even less.
So this is new.
Yeah, this is new. It's called Nier Reincarnation, and it was supposed to be some sort of RPG. That's all I kind of was. It was like an RPG, and I saw some concept art.
Okay. So this is very early. We don't even know what kind of gameplay it has.
Yeah, I'm assuming
turn-based.
Turn-based.
Yeah, I
something?
don't know what else you do on your phone.
You could do some weird stylish action game with swiping and
Where you're
stuff.
just mashing the screen or swiping. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do some swiping game. That could be interesting. A stylish
cool.
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah, I don't play a lot of phone
Nier.
games in general, so I don't what they could do.
No, me neither. I just thought it was something to mention that maybe they saw some success in the year, and now they're making it more of a franchise.
Right.
I did see that they sold like 4.5 million, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's a strong amount for a game like that.
I think that they probably saw a boost when they put it on Xbox and PC.
Sure, yeah,
It was
definitely.
only
They
on
had like a
PS4.
whole like second marketing campaign with it too. So
Yeah, when they had the
plus how well
Become-
received this game was critically.
yes. They had to become gods or whatever that version of the game is called, with
Right.
like some extra DLC and stuff.
Along with the announcement, they announced the Nier Automata is coming to the Games Pass
Oh right, forgot
on
about
the 2nd
did you see a
of
date?
April. 2nd of April, it says here.
that. Okay,
Um,
that's awesome.
then this says, yeah, 2nd of April. So I mean, I don't think Connor has a Xbox. Do you, Connor?
No, I don't.
No.
I own Nier Automata though. I bought it a while ago.
There you go. Then.
Yeah,
I'll have to tell the missus.
got all kinds of fucking games.
Oh, Games Pass is incredible.
It's definitely worth getting. So I'm gonna go to the last story, which I think is probably the next biggest story, maybe even the biggest story of this week so far.
Here we go.
Other than the Mario rumors, but Epic Games is going to be publishing now. They're going to have a publishing arm, not just producing games and having a store. And they signed a deal with 3 pretty big developers, I would say. I don't know how many games for each one, but Remedy was one of them,
Yep.
which is huge. They signed with Playdead, which I find the most interesting, and Gen Design. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, Gen Design, which they did Shadow of the Colossus and what's the other game? Last Guardian.
Echo, whatever.
Yeah,
Last Guardian
Ico.
too. Ico,
and
there it is.
Ico. Yeah.
What a great 3 publishers or developers
Yeah.
to pick up. Like that's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Remedy and Playdead, more so I think of Playdead, at least at this point. I mean, they both really have ties to Xbox for a while now. Remedy,
Yeah.
not so much with Control, but with pretty much every other game they've made. And then Playdead, with Limbo and with Inside, they both... Limbo was an
Launched
Xbox
there
360
first, both of
arcade.
those.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there was like was it a month?
Yeah, it was
For
like
Inside?
a month-long exclusivity.
So
Inside,
they've
something
like
like
had
that.
deals, with Xbox before.
Right.
So
The details of like the games they're publishing too sound really great. Where they get like 100% control of the property, and then they split 50% of the profits and all that. Epic said,
Yeah.
this is how they would wish publishers would treated them when with their games they developed.
I don't know. Just Epic is just
They got so
I just
much
take
money
everything
now
to do
too. Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's
I just take everything they do with a
sweet
grain of
for
salt.
that money.
Yeah, they could definitely become a force to be reckoned with in publishing.
No, for sure.
This can only
Especially
benefit.
with these
sure.
3 studios.
This can only be a benefit for all of these companies.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm really happy about is Remedy going to Sony now, because when Control launched, there was all those rumors that like Sony was gonna pick up Remedy and make them a first party for them, and that would have been
Sure.
awful. That's like the last thing Sony needs is another cinematic third-person developer.
I mean, for me, I don't want any exclusives. Like, I think the less exclusives, the better.
Right.
Like, I want everyone to play every game. That's how I want it.
Right.
I don't want anybody to miss
Right.
out on a cool game because they don't have some console or anything like that.
Right. Perfect world.
Yeah, maybe I'm an idealist. I'm also a realist.
It would be nice, but these games that are exclusive, they do run better.
Yeah.
They always look better, and
Right. Because they put the money in because
Yeah.
they have to. Right.
it's easy for the developers as
Buy
well,
the
'cause it's-
talent, all that. So, what do you guys think is next for all 3 of these games? So, like Remedy, I guess Control 2, right?
I'd
Yeah.
like
Bigger and
I'd
better.
like Alan Wake too.
I think it's a
Alan
new
Wake.
IP,
You
especially
think
with
of
the
another new
deal,
IP? You
new
think they're going to do another new IP?
I think it's a new IP. I think
Yeah.
I think what they're if you want Daniel's tinfoil hat. I think it's going to be yeah. I think it's going to be in the same universe because it seems like they're trying to do a universe now.
Right.
I think it will maybe tie. It'll be maybe they could do some cool thing because if we've all played Control, so there's the objects of power. Maybe the next game could just be dealing with an object of power somewhere in the world, and it's just a bunch of characters in a different story, right? But it's still tied into the Controls universe, and then they can do Control 2 later.
It would be interesting if they could. Every game is around that universe, and then maybe have. I know I'm probably overthinking this now. Have one big game with all of the protagonists from
the Avengers.
Basically, yeah. Right. I mean, has it ever been done?
Remedy's Avengers.
Yeah, Remedy's Avengers. I'm into it. You got Alan Wake or Flashlight. He's like the fucking Hawkeye of the group.
What?
I'm sold. Like, take my money, people. Remedy. It'd be. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? Why not do that?
It's a great idea.
You know,
I'm gonna say this too, not to put gen design down, but like they're the one of the three that I'm the most questionable of.
It's the least of the three at the moment, but they've also made the most like acclaimed games. Well, I guess just Shadow of the Colossus.
I don't know about that. Inside and Limbo. So? Inside and Limbo.
That's a good point. Good point. Inside and Limbo.
You know what I mean? Sure. It's just different, but I still think
smaller games too.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, they did put out Last Guardian in I think 4 years ago at this point. So that's still a long time.
Let's hope Epic can get them on like a set schedule and like really, because I don't even think they've announced their next game. In fact, I know they haven't. No. Yeah, and I mean, it's already been a while since The Last Guardian. The Last Guardian wasn't very good.
They're probably not going to push them. They're probably just say, "Here's a bunch of money, make a game," and then just let them sit there and make a game.
Yeah, not push them, but like just get them on track.
Sure. I mean, sometimes you have to like wrangle a developer up and say, we got to ship something, right?
Right. Hopefully,
they're
this
not
is
just going to give them
the push they needed.
Maybe.
Because it is strange that it's been like 3 years already, 4 years maybe since Last Guardian. They haven't announced anything, and I know these guys take forever on their games just in general.
Yeah, I mean, Playdead announced something.
Playdead announced like a weird space game. They showed an image, not space, but like there was like a rocket ship in the background. But they're probably making another Playdead style game. 2D puzzle, whatever you call those. I love those games.
Yeah, they're great. What were you gonna say, Sims?
Yeah, with gen design was Eco, Shadow Colossus, and Last Guardian, weren't they?
Right.
And the Last Guardian just took that bit too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that took forever.
Too long. With Playdead, they're on a roll, aren't they? We're really with Inside and
Limbo. I mean, they're swinging for the fences. They're like home run 2 for 2 home runs.
They're the two of the best indie games since with that indie massive, games had like a huge resurgence.
With that massive injection of cash, I mean, the next game could only be. I mean, as long as you don't go too extravagant with it.
I'm surprised that Xbox didn't buy them.
I would say Playdead's. Yeah, that is surprising. I would say Playdead's next game is like relatively close too. Maybe like
it's
another 2 years.
Another year, maybe. But
another year or two.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah, I could see that launching with the consoles almost. Not launching, but launch window maybe.
Yeah, maybe around this time. Maybe spring next year. Sounds about right. I think the other one was in spring.
I think they both came out in summerish. I remember Inside being August.
Inside was in summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I'm sorry.
I think Limbo was also in summer. They were both in summer.
No, Limbo was. No,
Limbo definitely was because Limbo was like a summer arcade, and Inside.
No, Limbo. Inside, I think was in. If I remember.
Was
it was an April game. I think it was an April game.
Inside messed with my mind. Let me tell you.
Right.
That's a
Crazy.
great game, man.
At the ending, I was like,
Oh,
"What has just happened?
What the fuck just happened?
yeah.
Good
I
for
normally
them.
don't like games like that where you have to like draw your own conclusion. And, like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what I assumed happened, but it worked really well with Inside.
Sure. Yeah, it did. So let's go on to the new releases, which is really only one that is even worthy to any of us, which is Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, yeah.
Hopefully, April the 2nd for me. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Europeans getting everything early.
No, it's Friday for us.
I'm
It's
not
going to
even
be Friday for us.
I don't know. Like I'm only saying Thursday because I've ordered off one of them dodgy websites that like to just
Yeah.
dispatch the game a bit too early.
Yeah.
Plus they might. I mean, I'm not getting it tomorrow because it's not been dispatched, which I thought it would. To be honest with you, I thought, because obviously what's going on. I thought that just in case they'll dispatch it a bit earlier. But no, but I'll hopefully get it Thursday. I got Resident Evil 2 early, last year. So
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I
think we're all pretty big Resident Evil fans, so we're all getting this one.
I just like the look
Yeah.
of it, and I like zombies, and this one really looks up my alley. I think I'm more of an action Resident Evil guy than a survival horror Resident Evil guy. And there's probably people thinking, "You fucking stupid bastard, you don't know anything."
No, I like a
Fake
balance of
gamer.
both.
Yeah, I like them both as well.
I'm more into the survival horror, but I like both. So let's see. So I got a few updates, I guess. One that was just today that I saw, which is the Wasteland is getting moved back. I forget the initial release date. It's getting moved.
Something.
Was it June? Okay. It's
so.
getting moved back to August 28th. Which is a pretty big chunk, but it's probably because of what's going on right now.
Not too bad a delay.
No,
a couple months.
And
or
this is a
whatever.
game. This is definitely a game that can wait. The fans of Wasteland and the CRPGs, the top-down RPGs, they will
You'll
wait
be
for
okay.
that game. They'll be fine.
You weirdos are fine.
No, those games are great.
You're one of the weirdos then, Daniel.
Yeah, I guess. And then the next one is a game that also got pushed back a month, which is Minecraft Dungeons. Now it's coming out May 26th.
How do we all feel about this game? Because for me, this looks really good.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
into
Really good.
dungeon crawlers really in general.
I'm all
I
about
definitely
it.
probably wouldn't play a Minecraft one.
Especially
Do you
if
like
it's
mine?
if it's come as a games
Do you
pass.
guys like Minecraft?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's a great game. It might be oversaturated in the market now, but
But I
it's a
really
great
like
game.
that little music it plays.
The music's great in Minecraft.
Yeah, the music's great.
It is great music. Underrated music.
Yeah, I bought it on like 360 once and made a little house. That was about it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And now, it's a hack and slash game.
For me,
It's gonna be
Minecraft
on
is
Game
just too. It's great. Like my kid plays it all the time. It's just my imagination isn't big enough for that game.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
If that makes sense.
You could do anything. You could do anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
My missus really enjoys it. Really enjoys it.
Yeah, it's great. And then another one that somebody just added in recently, I didn't see, which is The Outer Worlds. They announced coming to Switch before, and now I guess they have a release date, which is June 5th, which is a while, but at least it's coming.
Is it too long?
Still, again, not too far of a delay. If this is what how long coronavirus is going to delay games, it's really not too bad.
Is this delayed? Did they announce a release date?
They
before
never
for this
announced
one?
it. They just said it was coming soon for Switch.
Oh, really? I thought it was delayed.
Yeah.
No.
I don't remember a release date.
I do think it may be too late for me. I expected it because it came out October last year,
Yeah.
and Switch people have to wait till June.
I mean,
I
that's
actually
what
think
they.
that's a pretty good time for it because I don't know. for us particularly, we'll be finishing up The Last of Us. So if you're like us and you're gonna play that, and you have a Switch, then you can pick this up after. Did you guys play this game, Outer Worlds? I played it. I
played a
loved it.
bit.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna.
yeah. I
Okay.
beat the whole game.
That was one of
Yeah,
my
I beat
games
the
I was
whole
going
game
to play
as well.
this week. I was going to, should I just pick that back up? And I might go
That's
back
amazing.
to it.
Fucking great.
I did enjoy it.
Hmm.
For some reason, I just fell off it. I don't know why.
If you like the Bethesda style open world games, you'll
Yeah.
love this. Yeah. I didn't think it was good as Fallout New Vegas, their previous game. I know they made games in between that, like Stick of Truth and stuff, but just comparing it
Sure.
to Fallout New Vegas, I didn't like it as
Sure.
much as that.
I never
Yeah,
played New Vegas.
No,
But
I never
Oh,
played
I
New
really-
Vegas.
New Vegas.
I
is great.
really loved the Outer Worlds. It was great.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. Yeah.
So let's move on to the bets, which is my favorite because it's the most divisive section.
Give me
Last
another
week-
dub.
I'll say how many we won. We'll start with that. So we're gonna go from the bottom, which is Sims. I'm sorry, you only have one.
No, it's fine. I'll catch you all.
The
Yeah.
bottom.
I have two, and Connor has three, which should be two, and I should be three, but it's fine.
You just
And-
keep bringing that up.
It's not. It's not gonna.
Not going
I have a good memory. The last week's bet was how many playable characters will there be in Bleeding Edge, Ninja Theory's new game, which is on Game Pass. I did play one match of it. Looking up this new bet, I got to play a match. I crushed it. I doubled everybody's kills. Fun. Could be better.
I looked at the
Um,
review and it just put me off.
It could be better, but it's fun. And Connor said there would be 7 characters. I said there would be 12 characters, and Sim said 10. And I went and looked. It is 11 characters,
Fuck.
which is a weird number.
Does that mean I win?
So Sims, you won.
Yay! Go me. Go me.
This is
I'm gonna
bullshit.
take that one away. You got 2.
Sims isn't supposed to win. What is this?
Well, he did. He's won
What
2
is
now.
this? Change it.
I
So
see,
just
I
go
never
back and
want
like
Connor to win.
delete 2 characters.
Yeah,
I should
I
always
never
win.
want Connor to win, but it's a competition. I definitely don't want Sims to win. You know what I mean?
No, you definitely don't want that. No one wants that.
No.
Stupid British guy.
We can't let these
Okay.
Brits win.
So this week's bet got ruined. Everybody blame Connor. Got ruined.
Sorry, I
Gotta-
look at reviews. We only host
Yeah.
a podcast.
Boo.
Keep up to date. Excuse me.
Boo.
Excuse me.
This week's bet. So I wanted to do something Resident Evil. I couldn't think of anything too funny or anything. So I thought it would be different. We're gonna do one. This one's gonna be a little different than anyone will probably ever do. But it's how big will the download be? How many gigabytes for Resident Evil 3 remake will the download be?
It's fucking
I can go
complicated.
first. Yeah, I can go first if you want.
Quick question.
So yes,
So, is this the standard disc, or does this include the most likely day one patch?
no, I am going to go on because I think it says it on the website or in this store next. Right. So
Also, I'll warn you guys that the multiplayer is a separate download, I believe.
ooh,
Yeah,
is it?
I know that. Yeah, that's what I read.
So I will just do the base game then. Make that interesting. Just the base game. I will go on the Xbox store and see how much it is.
If it's not, though, we're all going to be really far off. I'm pretty sure I read that.
Okay. So I can go first, and we'll go from there. I guess I'm going to say that it is going to be it's probably a little bit bigger than 2 because there is I don't know. Yeah, if me
More
you're
going
throwing me
on,
off.
right? It's kind of what
You're
I was
throwing me
thinking.
off.
Throwing you off
'Cause
the
if-
multiplayer thing.
Yeah, if resistance isn't there. Oh no. The textures, it's big. I'm gonna say 44 and 4. 44.4.
44.4. Can be like
That's what I'm
spot
saying.
on.
I'm gonna say 44.4. That's what I'm. What about you, Connor?
Solid guess. Okay. considering that it's a bigger game and that resistance isn't in there, I'm gonna say
Uh-huh.
52.
Ooh,
Just throw a decimal in there. 52.3.
52.3. Okay.
Yeah,
These are some fat textures.
fat textures. You know, that Nemesis, the detail in his face takes up a whole extra 10 gigs.
Yeah, that booty.
Yeah,
Big booty.
Oh wow, he's got a great ass on that Nemesis.
All right, Sam, what about you? You saw our reasoning.
Right. You gave Sims too much info here.
Could be.
42.
Uh-huh.
0.8.
42 point. Okay.
Have we discussed what happens if we all go over?
So we haven't, but I would assume it'd be the closest one at that point.
Okay, so we'll just make it the closest one at that point. Let's just make that a rule now in case we are all over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So Connor, you said 52.3 gigs. I said 44.4 gigs. Sims 42.8 gigs.
I got it digitally, so I'm probably gonna come home tonight from work and then see it.
Okay. I'll take a look at it probably after this too.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go on to the game. I forgot about the game this week, so I'm gonna do 20 questions, and
Everyone
I do have the
loves
game.
20 questions.
I love 20
Everyone
questions.
loves 20.
From our small fan group of like 2 people, they love it.
My mom loves it.
Daniel's
So
mom loves it.
I have the game, and I'm ready to go when you guys are.
I think my missus likes it as well.
There we go. Okay, did this game come out before the year 2000?
No, it didn't.
Thank God, it never does.
Maybe I'll do one next.
Please don't. We automatically lose if it's before 2000.
No, I'll make one you can get.
Is this game...
Do you play as a male protagonist?
Are you asking? Do you play as a male protagonist?
Yeah.
Yes, you play as a male.
Okay.
Is this game...
Yeah. Hold on. Yes, you can play as a male.
Ooh. Okay. Create a character, probably.
Is this game exclusive to the PlayStation?
No, it's not a PlayStation.
Okay. This game come out before the year 2010.
Before 2010? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it came out. So, male protagonist between the year 2000 and 2010. Not a PlayStation exclusive.
Is this game a sci-fi game?
I'm gonna say no. It's not a sci-fi.
Daniel does not think it's a sci-fi game. Okay.
It's not. You can probably say there might be like a sci-fi thing in it or something, but it's not
sci-fi elements in there.
Maybe it's really
a little bit. Sure.
Did this game come out on the Xbox 360?
No, it's not a 360 game.
Not a 360 game. Also not a PlayStation exclusive. Is this a Nintendo game?
Just Nintendo?
Let me phrase it. Is this exclusive to a Nintendo system?
It is exclusive to a Nintendo system, yes.
Okay. Nintendo game. Should we figure out a console sense?
Yeah.
Nail down a console. Did this come out on... Can we ask if it's... Did this come out on the Wii?
It did come out on the Wii.
Did come out on the Wii. Okay. Wii game.
Ooh, it did not come out on the Wii.
Did not come out on the Wii.
It did not come out on the Wii.
Didn't come out on the Wii, so it's either...
I thought it did, but it didn't.
Got to be around there, so it's either game Is this a GameCube game?
No, this is not a GameCube.
Okay, so it's probably a Wii U game.
No, because Wii U didn't come out until 2013. 12?
Oh, you're right.
I could be wrong.
Wait, what?
This game
fucking
came out
console?
between 2010 and 2000.
2000 and 2010. When did the Wii U come out? It came out after 2000.
The Wii U came out in 2012.
Okay, so wait, it's exclusive then. Oh, so DS. We're looking at hand. Okay, so it's a handheld game. Doesn't really help me to figure out like DS or 3DS. That doesn't really do anything. I suppose it could be Game Boy Advance too, right, Sims?
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance was like 2000 something.
Is this game an RPG?
No, this is not an RPG.
Okay.
Really?
that's
you
10
create a
questions.
character.
That's
It's
10
not an
questions.
RPG. What the fuck is it then? Maybe you can choose a character, so there's probably like different characters. Is this a Mario game?
Do you want to rephrase that?
This is set in the
do I?
Mario universe.
Yeah.
Is this in the Mario universe? Yes.
Okay, it's in the Mario universe. I'm thinking, when did the Mario Kart for DS come out? Was that after 2010? Could be that. Could be.
Do not be
Smash.
looking things up.
I'm not.
No, dude.
I hear you
Sims is
typing.
typing emails. Don't worry about him.
I'm just typing what year the game come out.
No, you cannot look that up. You have no other information.
No.
It's okay. You do you, Sims. That's fine.
Uh,
Type quieter. God damn it. All right. Is this a kart racer?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, there's not many kart.
I can't believe you asked
in
that
the Mario
question.
universe.
uh,
I'm a little too good.
has this game got roads in it?
No,
Now we're just having. I mean, no,
it does not have roads in it.
doesn't have roads. Wait, are you being fucking serious?
Yeah.
You realize Mario Kart has roads?
No, I'm just kidding. It has roads in it.
Okay.
Does-
Is this Mario Kart DS?
Yes, it is the best Mario Kart ever.
Whoa,
Mario
whoa.
Kart DS.
I think I
What
have
did you
this
just
game.
say?
What?
I think I
Were
have
you
this
being
game.
serious right there? I can't tell when you're kidding.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is the best playing Mario Kart.
You think Mario Kart DS is the best Mario Kart?
Yes.
Fake gamer.
I've got this
I
game.
think that obviously this game came out in 2005, in November 14th, 2005. I think that you have to think about when the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or 8 in general, like obviously it has more tracks and there's more things you could do and stuff and more characters, but
It just
Yes, I
controls
just think-
like shit compared to the other one.
no, it doesn't. You're
Fuck
crazy.
yeah. Nah, it controls like
No
shit.
way.
Uh,
No, it doesn't.
Compared to playing the Switch one with a Pro
the
controller,
same
it controls
thing.
like shit. No, not at all.
It's the same.
He's-
Not at all.
Somebody's
that little
upset
analog
Connor.
stick on the DS sucks.
It's the same
Not at all.
thing. You're
It doesn't
Because
look.
I would make an argument that that's the worst Mario Kart besides maybe the
You're
SNES one.
crazy.
Oh, dude,
crazy.
N64 and GameCube one, Double Dash is that one. So's the Switch one.
The Wii with the
Oh,
motion
Wii one's
control?
great with that fucking steering wheel. That
Get
was
out of
awesome.
here. Get out
That
of
was
here.
great.
You're
get
comparing
outta here.
motion controls to my DS.
But it controls
we're
so
done.
well on the
That's
Wii.
the end of the podcast.
Steering wheel
We're done.
with that
Daniel's
steering
out.
wheel. Dude, this is how the Nerdic gods break up, just because the fucking Mario Kart. The DS one is the best. Get out of here.
It doesn't look that bad. I disagree.
It's not
It's
that bad.
amazing.
I'm not saying it's bad.
I'm
game.
back.
I'm just
Daniel's
saying it's the
back.
worst
It's
of the
amazing.
Mario Kart.
No, it's not. It's amazing. It's the best.
Definitely. Besides the SNES one, which I haven't played. I'm gonna assume
No, but
it's
that's
still
a product
better,
of its time. You can't have be it a product of its time really against it,
though. Sure, you can.
right? No, you can't.
You can a little bit.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Daniel,
Okay.
look, he's obviously on drugs or something.
It sounds like
let's
it.
just move on.
Look, the drugs I do have nothing.
It has nothing to do with my opinion.
Okay, this has been interesting.
Yeah, I'm
Mario
done.
Kart DS, the worst one.
I'm done.
I'm gonna go and
done.
play Mario Kart DS because I think I've got it.
You better.
Don't do that.
You better come back next week and tell him that it's good, because it is. It's amazing.
I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm just saying it's the worst Mario.
Goodbye,
Oh my
everybody.
god.
Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to tell your grandma.
Yeah, tell your grandma. And tell her not to play Mario Kart DS.
Oh my god.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.